all over West Michigan. This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for choosing the Football Frenzy. We know you still can't get into the stadiums quite a bit of you. So we've got highlights from 27 games tonight.
Yeah, that'll put us over 130 games for the season just 5 weeks in.
Yeah, we've been getting after it. We're going to start with our spotlight games. First up, the battle of unbeatens in the West Michigan Conference. Whitehall and Montague, the bridge battle. Got a bunch of names. The battle for the bell. Let's take you out there. Highlights of this game. The series has been one-sided of late. Montague has won 11 of the last 12 meetings. And this turned into an instant classic. Here, it's Whitehall. Nate Bolly fakes the punt, takes off, spins around, goes 80 yards for the touchdown. And that's going to tie this game at 7. What a big play there. Montague, though, going to come back, kick a field goal, and we're going to tie this game 24. Now we pick it up in overtime. Drew Collins takes it himself from 10 yards out, 31-24 Montague. Whitehall's turn. They've got to score a touchdown. Andrew Durbin to Bolly. He's going to run in from 5 yards out. This game was tied 31-31. Go to the second overtime now. Whitehall misses a field goal. Andrew Coy comes in, game winner. Montague wins it 34-31.
More from the West Michigan Conference in just a bit, but first, spotlight number 2 shining on the OK Green. 6th-ranked Zeeland West, number 1 Mona Shores, the 2 remaining unbeaten. The Ducks traveling to Muskegon to meet the 3-1 Big Reds, who, despite losing to Mona Shores, still with a shot at earning a share of that title. With a win over the Ducks tonight, then a little help from the Ducks next week. Zeeland West looking to set up a championship game with Mona Shores next week. Ducks jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Then we all the way in the fourth quarter here. Mari Crowley going to get wide to the far side, take it in. Add the 2-point lead. The game was cut to 14-8. Late in the fourth, Zeeland West punting, and that's Miles Walton at his own 5. Look at the little jump hesitation. Finds room on the sidelines. Has some blockers with him. And are you kidding me? He's off and going 95 yards for the score. That would tie the game at 14. Then came the extra point to put him ahead. No problem. 15-14 Muskegon. But Zeeland West, one last shot, final seconds. Carson Gulker's going to have to heave it out from nearly midfield. Watch where this lands. They got a shot at this on a tipped ball, and that close for Zeeland West. They come up just that short. Muskegon, big comeback win tonight, 15-14.
Oh, you got to love it. The spotlight games are close. We'll keep it in the OK Green, where top-ranked Mona Shores gets a crack at Zeeland West next week. Tonight had to deal with Grand Rapids Union. This is Elijah Johnson, 58-yard touchdown run. And Mona Shores was off and running, gets into the end zone there. Now it's Brady Rose. Calls his own number. Gets outside, dives for the pylon. They don't give him the touchdown, but he will score on the next play. And Mona Shores beats Union. Final score 77-32.
With the Ducks on the road, the Chicks at home, 2-2. Zeeland East entertaining Holland tonight. Not very gracious hosts. First quarter, Zeeland East first possession. Ethan Hotelling, QB keeper, splits 2 defenders to finish it off. In from 23 yards, it was 7-0 Chicks. Make it 7-7, but here comes East again next possession. Hotelling handed it off, and Adam Castle just runs over one guy and then shows the speed to go the rest of the way. 61 yards for the score. Zeeland East knocking off Holland big time, 75-17.
Our next game originally wasn't on the schedule, but Rockford, Wyoming had to cancel because of COVID, so East Kentwood and Reese Puffer needed a new dance partner. They found each other. Here it's Rockets QB Ben Vale to Tate Vanderleest, and it's a 17-7 game. 10-yard touchdown. Falcons come back. Brandon Miller rolls out. He hits Kylon Honeycutt in the end zone. 17-yard touchdown. He was wide open. 24-7. East Kentwood with the win.
Let's keep it in the red. Front-running Granville at 4-0, playing host to Caledonia. Bulldogs looking for payback after the Scots beat and cost them a conference title in the regular season finale a year ago. First possession, Zach Vanderwest punches it in from 2 yards out. Bulldogs on top. Then later, first half, Granville's Ian Sanders going to find Drew Betteridge wide open. That's a 30. They don't go to the air that often. 37 yards for the score. 14-0 Granville. Still in the second quarter, Sanders again to the air. Tommy Gregor is going to be wide open on this play as he rolls out to the right side. And with all that room, he is gone. Number 9 going 83 yards for the score. Granville, big winners over Caledonia tonight. They stay unbeaten, 42-7.
Also from the red, an entertaining game between Hudsonville and West Ottawa. Late first half, it's Brennan Hayes going to hit Keaton Meduna. 13-yard touchdown. That made it 28-14 Eagles at the half. First possession, second half. Jake Zimmer to Nate Pedraza. Great over-the-shoulder catch, 27-yard touchdown. West Ottawa cuts the lead to 28-21, but here comes Hudsonville Hayes. Screen pass to Dylan Ham, and he's going to rumble 41 yards for the score. Hudsonville wins at 43-35.
Let's wrap up the Red and Genesee. The Wildcats also opening at 3-1, still with a shot at a share of the title. Cats hosting Grand Haven tonight. First quarter, Owen Worthington picked off by Caleb Dean, and that play, as he takes it deep into Bucks territory, would set up this. 2 yards out, Jaden Van Dalsen around the corner and in. Jenison had a 7-0 lead. They would add 3 field goals on the night, and the Wildcats had a great return to the Red this year. They win at 16-zip. There's one of the 3.
We're off to the OK Gold now. Forest Hills Eastern took a 3-1 record into Catholic Central, so Catholic just could not afford to look ahead to next week's showdown with South Christian. No problem. Joey Silveri to Chase Williams, 12-yard score. Cougars up 7-0. Field goal here by Brady Conlon. Cut the lead to 7-3. There was a lightning delay. We move to another game. Catholic Central wins 28-3. They're 5-0.
Well, top-ranked South Christian then trying to set up an OK White Conference championship game with CC next week. Sailors making the trip to Thornapple Kellogg. Trojans looking for their 3rd straight win. Scoreless game, 4th and goal. Ty Reinbrand finds Eli Smith. How many times have we talked that connection? That one covers 5 yards. It was 7-0 South. Next time they had a 4th and goal, well, they do it again. Ryan Brenta, this time Elliot Grassheist from 8 yards out. South Christian, boy, they're #1, and they've set up a showdown for next week, 28-7.
Last stop in the Gold, Cedar Springs at Ottawa Hills. This game at Hausman Field, and it was Ottawa that struck first. Shirai Horton hands off to Kamarian Craig, and he goes in for the score. 2-point conversion, 8-0 Bengals. But here comes Jeremy Campione. Gonna hand off. Alex Ream takes it in. 2-point conversion, 8-8. Then Campione hands off to David DiPiazza. He goes in for the score. 46-22 Cedar Springs over Ottawa Hills.
To the Interstate 8 now, and 3-1 Hastings off to its best start in 8 years. Technically with a half-game lead on visiting Coldwater. The Cards 3-1 overall, but 2-1 in the conference. 4th down, 23-22. Hastings down. Not anymore. Mason Denton, Evan Eastman. 34-yard, 2-point good. They led it 30-23. Back came Coldwater. Very next offensive play for Coldwater. A little bit of a reverse. Brock Thornton will let it go, and DeAndre Douglas is at the other end. Stiff arm there to finish it off in the rain. 75 yards. Cut the lead to 30-29. Coldwater then down 1. Less than a minute to play. Went for 2 in the win. Not going to get it. Kyler Madden, the big tackle for Hastings. Saxons are for real. They win tonight again, 30-29.
Having a great year in Hastings. We're on the sidelines at West Catholic for Game 13. Falcons hosting Allendale in a key OK Blue matchup. First quarter, West Catholic gets on the board. Tim Kloska punches it in from 5 yards out, 7-0 West Catholic. Allendale would answer. It's Cole DiPiazza, shifts into another gear, races down the sideline for a 14-yard touchdown, 7-6 ball game. But West Catholic, Noah Arsulowitz pumps, pulls it down, goes left, has Colin Roth. What a catch. Touchdown, West Catholic. They win it 34-12.
So West Catholic went out with a shot at winning a share of the blue with a win over Hamilton. Allendale gets Unity Christian, by the way, who they'll play next week, got their first ever share of a conference title tonight, knocking off Hamilton 50-16. Final stop before halftime, Muskegon, second-ranked Muskegon Catholic Central with a chance to clinch the Lakes 8 with a win tonight over Orchard View. First quarter, that's Mac Price to Dave Rutz. Great patience, follows the blockers in. 8 yards, it was 7-0 MCC. Still in the first, fakes the inside give. Price keeps it himself. Nice stiff arm. Nice cut at the 20. Number 8's going to take it the rest of the way. 27 yards for the score. They led it by 14, and then early in the second, Tommy Cardis up the middle and in. Muskegon Catholic Central wins the Lakes 8, 41-zip.
All right, take a breath, Lair. We're halfway home. Second half, more great matchups. Stick around. Highlights coming up on the Frenzy. Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We start the second half of the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference. Stevensville Lakeshore trying to hand Battle Creek Lakeview its first loss. Here the big defensive play. Gavin DeHaven for Lakeshore with the pick. Lakeshore then. Quarterback keeper Jimmy Gillette gets in from 3 yards out, and it was a 13-0 lead. Lakeview not finished, though. They battle back. Adam Rankin calls his own number. This is a 35-yard touchdown. But 13-7's your final score. Stevensville Lakeshore with the win over Battle Creek Lakeview.
First place on the line in both divisions of the SWAC tonight. Kalamazoo United and Constantine, the lone remaining beatings in the Lakeshore. Let's begin there, and Constantine just took it to them early. Fourth quarter, Braden Clark adds to the big lead, gets free on the far sidelines. He scoots to the end zone. Falcons led it 43-14. Titans were down huge but did not give up, kept battling back. Drew Finley handoff, and he weaves his way in from 15 yards out, cut it to 43-21, and then Will Zeiderveen, he's going to keep this one himself. He goes 25 yards. They got close within 15, but no closer than that. Constantine knocks off number 10 Kalamazoo United 43-28.
Key game in the SWAC Valley. It's Lawton at Schoolcraft. Both teams unbeaten in conference play. Early first, they find something that works. They're going to ride it. Tag Gott gets the handoff. Gets outside, breaks that tackle, dives for the pylon and scores. 2-point conversion makes it 8-0. Second quarter, let's give it to Gott again. He's got what it takes. He goes 15 yards up the middle, extends the lead to 15-0, and Schoolcraft beats Lawton 45-14.
To the OK White now, front running in 5th-ranked Byron Center. Boy, this is a really good team. Chance to clinch at least a share of the conference title with a win over visiting Greenville and going to the air. Sawyer Whiteshires. That's Mason Breed on the receiving end, and that's a 67-yard catch and carry. 7-0 Bulldogs just like that. They've been doing that all year long. Still in the first, Isaac Meekoff with the run up the middle. Number 28's got some room, cuts it back to the near side, waits for the block there. That was a great setup. Gets to the near sidelines, and he goes 46 yards. Extra point failed. It was 13-zip, and a little trickery here from the Dogs, and this time Bright will be on the receiving end or the finishing end of a 59-yard touchdown. The Bulldogs still perfect. Byron Center over Greenville 64-22.
Also from the White, it's Forest Hill Central at Northview. It was 37-0 Rangers at the half. Northview trying to come back. Carter Pell to Jalen Charity. Great catch. Fights off the defenders, and that sets up their score. Their only touchdown, Carter Pell keeps it. But this game belonged to Forest Hill Central. McGuire, Mahachek, hands off. Joey Wise breaks out a little straight arm there. Forest Hill Central wins his final score 37-10.
After suffering their first loss of the season last week to Byron Center, 3-1 Lowell hosting 2-2 Forest Hills Northern. Huskies suddenly looking for a third straight win, up 21-15 in the third. Trinidad Chambliss just takes that one in from 7 yards. Fine to lanes, goes in almost untouched. It was 28-15, and then the Huskies really just blew it open from there. Adam Ned, 35 yards for the score here. The Huskies get their third straight win. They go into Lowell and beat the Red Arrows 35-22.
See all that smoke and fog coming off the bodies there. Last stop in the White, East Grand Rapids at Grand Rapids Christian. East driving in the first quarter. But this pass picked off by C.J. Jones, jumps the route, makes the great play. That backed themselves up in their own territory, though. 2 plays later, Ronan Russell Dixon scrambling, trying to get out of the end zone, but East takes him down. Big play there for the safety. It was 2-0 Pioneers. After the free kick, East marches downfield. Nate Milanowski, 1-yard touchdown run. They opened a 15-0 lead in this game. Christian roars back, beats East Grand Rapids 22-15.
We opened the night in the West Michigan Conference. Back to it now. 3-1 Oak Ridge trying to stay within a game of front-running Montague in the conference. 13-12 Oak Ridge led it, and how about this? Gage Madline takes the handoff. He's going to break that tackle on the far side, hop out of that other one, goes in from 24 yards out. Oak Ridge led it 20-13. And later in the third, Kyle Jordan. Check this out. Going to make a man miss there. Great deke. And then another one here. Little stiff arm gets through that tackle and takes the sidelines and takes it all the way. 56 yards for the score. Oak Ridge keeps its hopes alive. Eagles win it 34-13.
Last stop in the West Michigan Conference, Mason County Central at North Muskegon. Homecoming night. And this could be the catch of the year right here. Watch the homecoming queen. Whoop. Hey, she makes the play. Fantastic hands. Here's Brendan Panucci, gives to Colin Schatz, gets out wide. He's in for the score, 28-0 Norseman. Early fourth quarter, Panucci fakes the handoff. He'll keep it himself, get up the middle and dive in for the score, 35-0 North Muskegon.
Hopkins, the unbeaten and 6th-ranked Vikings with a chance to lock up at least a share of the OK Silver with a win over visiting Godwin Heights tonight. They had an 8-0 lead, and then Godwin answered. How about Elijah True? Somehow got away from 5 would-be tacklers, scoots to the end zone. It was a 30-yard score. Didn't get the extra point or the 2-point. It was 8-6 at that point. And then Hopkins, Trevor Smith to the walking mismatch. Colin Weber, 6'5", 255-pound wide receiver, 30-yard touchdown pass. Hopkins keeps rolling along, 48-20.
Game 25 brings us to Kellogg'sville. Rockets still in search of their first win. They'd have to knock off 3-1 Belding to get it. Belding up 30-0 third quarter. Tyler Cooper up the middle, takes 4 defenders in for the score. That made it 38-0. Belding wins 60-0.
Sparta 2-1 in the silver, making a short trip to Comstock Park to meet the Panthers tonight. That is Max. We will be showing him on the Frenzy in 2030. Second half kickoff, it's Dylan Tarofsky. Fields it at his own 19-yard line, gets a block there, breaks a tackle there, gonna slip free of another one there, and now with lots of room, he is gone. 81-yard touchdown run. It was 28-6 Spartans. And how about some defense here as well? Sparta, big winners tonight. They take it 35-6.
Record tying 27th and final stop of the night. Grant and Central Montcalm. And Grant comes out. Nate Lang takes the snap, pumps, gets in for the score, makes it 7-0. Grant rolls 41-13. Got to take a break. Be right back. Big game next week.
Oh,
okay,
there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, a lot of next week should be really fun on the Football Frenzy. But I'm pretty sure
South
that
Christian,
Central South
CC.
Christian game. I think you'll be live there next week.
Yeah,
Right?
I think that's a good guess, but there are a number of great games.
Yeah, can't wait to see you next week on the Football Frenzy.